When I first played this little pet mod for Legend ZA, one of the mons I ran into was Mega Dragalge. And why'd they have to give you Regenerator, my mans? They made this mod incredibly obnoxious in doing so, and I'm really a big fan of that. So we're gonna be using Mega Dragalge today. Of course, y'all leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. As you can see, Mega Dragalge already given my opponent the work. Truly. It's a beautiful sight. Now you can see my opponent here has no idea how to respect the sanctity of the battle. Just staying in with absolutely zero regard for his Clefable's health. Oh, you disgusting, disgusting being. And look at that. We have now defeated the Clefable already. Volcanion now runs this guy's team down into the dirt. His switch-in was, I think, a Spadef Clef. And now he has no switch. I'm gonna Steam Eruption here and get rid of the Clef. Mega Dragalge. Yes, I'm gonna keep calling it that. Already giving my opponent the work. T-Tar comes out. I do kind of wish... So this is a Spadef Scar. I made it especially defensive because I wasn't too sure about going Bizdef. And I'm not too sure if I'll regret it or not. Going to you. No item, so this could be banned. I don't know if that damage is banned or not, to be frank. Definitely need to double on the drill coming out. This is another problem with the team, though. Skarm is Beefbird Roost Roar. I gotta make the play. My opponent just staying in. Wow, that's a funny play. So, I wonder what you're at. Maybe Boots. Crit me there. That crit definitely not great. Gonna Roost up. God, that move did so much. Stop. I think he might just be Boots Tar, unless he's like Helmet randomly. He could be Helmet randomly. Switch, yeah! So we get this guy to take some spikes, so we now know it is an AV, it's not Helmet, or it could be Helmet still. It's not AV though, it's not Boots. I'm faster than you. Inevitably, my Zam is gonna give this guy the schmirk. Volk is also still really, really good. The only reason I switched Clef out is because I didn't want Drill coming in on me. And we still don't know my opponent's Mega. I would assume Diancie, just because, like, it's Diancie, right? But apparently it is Drill. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I'll Roar. If he spins, it's whatever. I just get the Spike back up. So, it is Mega Diancie, which is fine. I'm not that pressed by it. I'm just gonna stay in for a while, keep disrespecting my opponent, because my opponent doesn't seem to deserve my respect. Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't have a better thing to do, right? So he's gonna keep staying in like this. I'll go for Brave Bird now. I don't even know why I talk, because inevitably, I'm here for nothing other than this to happen. I go for SD, but I do get the Roar on out. Cool. This mon's a huge threat. I can go into Dragalge. I was thinking about trying to fit removal, and then I decided just trying to stack a ton of mons that didn't care about hazards too much was best. This guy goes for Mega. I'm gonna try and flip turn. We'll see if I'm allowed to. And I probably just flip into Crook. I'm stunned that did as much as it did, y'all. Genuinely, I am, like, stunned. Also just gonna Raw Earthquake. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling this guy would stay in like that. Alright, cool. And I just double back out to Volk. So Dragalge doing plenty this game. Beat down the Spadef Clef early. Overall, great looks. Great looks. One to Volk, yeah. Kinda like there too. I just had a feeling my opponent would stay in. And Steam Eruption's always free, because why would I bother predicting anything else? So we get rid of that. Driller comes out. It could be Sand Rush. I'm actually going to stay in because this thing setting up is actually a huge threat, and I could still beat the Skarm long term. This mon is like a huge threat if I allow it. I'm going to be real, this mon's a huge threat regardless of what I do here. This mon's a huge threat regardless of what I do here because my entire team is so low. God. Yeah, this is still going to be really hard to win. I have to go Zam on it now, and I have to land a Focus Blast. Well, thankfully my opponent went for Spin instead of anything else there. Alright, Excellent job for me. Maybe I do just run Spadef Clef instead. Maybe that's the better play. And then Bizdef Skarm. Guys, this is what goes through my head whenever I build. I like not Iron Head, I want Iron Defense. I've seen far too many of these teams with the mono walled by Skarmory. So we're gonna try this out and go Fizdef Skarm. I could even just run like, if I really am concerned, I guess I could go like this. And then I still get a lot of special bulk, and then I still run the Spadef Clef here, right? Because the point of this, if anything, too, is to be a bit of a Greninja. Check. And I kind of like that. But yeah, look at this, just behemoth. Beautiful mon. They got the Meowstic. I'm not gonna comment. Meowstic, as I've established in a previous video, learns literally every hazard move in the game, which I really do find very funny. I mean, I guess I just lead Crook. Yeah, I wish it was that freaking simple. Gonna go for Knock. I want at least to get damage. They go for the Ruminator. Ooh, what move is coming out here? I don't know. I guess I'll go Clef. Yo, I did not anticipate Full Room. Oh my god. Vaporeon comes in. I'm Spadef. I will try to get Rocks up. Yeah! Rocks! I outslowed it. Very funny. I'm gonna now go into my Mega Dragalge here. God, Jesus Christ, help me. God, help me. I always can try to fish for a poison at least once. Twice as well. +2 Ice Beam won't kill me. Covert Cloak is not in the game, right? Right? They did not allow Covert Cloak. Right? No Covert. Yep, no Covert actions are here. That killed me! Wow! He's Life Orb and he just one-shot me. On God. On God. What? How'd that do that? Anyhow, I'm an Earthquake. Yeah, I can't lie, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, so I have to sack you now to do that. Clef is slower, so I'll go you. Go for Psychic. I know I'm gonna be able to KO this with Shadow Ball, so that's fine. I'll take you down. Wow, that offensive Vapor. I'm gonna be real, my Dragalge feels so much worse than every other Dragalge. What the heck, dude? What the hell? Oh, he's gonna have every hazard in the book, too. Unfortunately for him, my entire team is immune to every hazard in the book. Shandy does actually take damage. That's fine. A body press here. Yeah, I was gonna say, Shandy does take the damage, even with the Magic Guard, upon Mega. It's Bulk. Okay, good. We do predict correctly. Yeah, just Steam Eruption here. Glowking's gonna come out. And I think I can taunt the Glowking and deny him from getting the room. I should be faster just because it is trying to be Trick Room. Wow, that did so much. Yo, does Earth Power just straight up kill? Almost. It almost kills. And I can go for an Earth Power here. If he goes Skarm, obviously I Flamethrower on the next turn. And we're in a good spot. We're at a good spot. Taunt Volcanion, my guys. Taunt Volcanion. It was originally Sludge Bomb, and I feel very confident saying Sludge Bomb Volk would be doing a great job of losing me this game, but instead, not too bad of a position to be in. I do want to try Mega Chandelure. I don't know if it's the greatest option. Just Flamethrower here. Covers the Skarm pivot. Scared of that mon. Ultimately not that big of a deal, but he doesn't really have anything to come out here. He's gonna go Meowstic. I'm just gonna stay... You're such a punk. Fake out? How dare you? How dare you fake me out? He does this. I'm gonna attack. Come on, man. Come on. Don't you dare... I was gonna say, don't you dare allow this guy to get the Trick Room up. You know what's funny too is that I can taunt the, I can taunt anything too. Well, I was gonna say I can taunt this, but I will try and attack this. He's trying to room. But I believe I should be good to win with Zam. Zam just comes out now. I will say, Dragalge, It dies to random attacks because I'm not Spadef maxing. I invested in my physical bulk, because surely you don't need to pump this number up more, right? Evidently you do. Evidently you still do. Mostly because of the HP. I'm not that pressed by it, though. Shadow Ball should kill you. Beautifully done. Another Alakazam sweep. What a great Pokemon. What a fantastic Pokemon. GG, well played. I agree, sir. I still will not say your username, though. Ariados. Ooh. Love it. Yeah, they buffed this to give Magic Guard when originally I played this. It was Flash Fire. I'm a little disgusted by the fact you just lived my Shadow Ball, but that's okay. The Mega Gallade, I guess it doesn't have to be. I was looking at it like, regular Gallade's probably good. Probably really good too, right? So, I don't know. Mega Arrow could be the play. Say have fun now. Ariados lead. I'm gonna lead Volcanion, I guess? Yeah, actually outspeed Ariados, which is kind of cool. I can taunt turn 1. If he wants to switch out, that's fine, but yeah, I figured he'd stay in. And I'll Earth Power here, predicting his Volcanion. It's very Assault Vested. Okay. He probably does have Sludge Bomb. I'll go Clef still. I'm Spadef, so it's honestly not here for much other than pivoting in on this. Oh, he's Heavy Slam instead. I have tried out Heavy Slam Volk on, I think, one build I attempted, and I ended up not liking it, so yeah, to get the full pair, that's what I was going for. Oh, I get Rocks up, that's really good. Cool. This is gonna probably also be his rocker. I'm just gonna Moonblast. If he wants to taunt here, whatever. No, he's Iron Head, wow. Everything on my opponent's team has Clef coverage, it's crazy. Chomp comes out now. Do I respect this Pokemon enough to not spike in its face? No. Huh. Yeah. You will not be doing that to me, my good sir. You will not be doing that to me. This could eye-def up in its face, though, which is interesting. I'll stay in a Moonblast. Maybe my opponent's really, really ambitious here. Okay, no. So I know Crook doesn't kill this. Zam I could use, but I like keeping Zam's Sash intact, maybe for Gallade. This one also just looks like it walls his entire team, though. Drag is still okay to check you, and this is taking all the hazards, so I can't go this, though, because I'll get Revenge killed by a Scale instead. Actually gonna try this, then. Can eye-def up. He can't touch me. Cool. And now I go Dragalge. Just gonna drop a Draco. I can Sludge Bomb once, actually. Yeah, that's really good damage. Alright, cool. Now I'll go Volk there. And now I Flame this. And we're in a cool spot. Chomp comes out, takes a trillion. He can never touch Skarm. And I just roost back to full, because I don't really feel like this thing deserves, anything. Yeah, well, I want to make sure I keep this guy at full, because it's kind of annoying for my opponent to deal with. He's gonna Leech Seed here. Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Yeah, it does get that reel out here, I fear. It does get that reel out here, Mr. Iron Mia. Or Iromia. The Iromia. Theromia? I don't know. But it does get that reel out on these streets. You gotta be careful. I almost changed to Steam Eruption there to predict the arrow, but this probably takes rocks, doesn't it? He's gonna go for Sacred Sword here, and there's nothing on my team that wants to switch into that particularly. I don't even need the Dragalge anymore, dude. I think I literally sack it here. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. My opponent stayed in! Ah! Now I'm locked in a pursuit. A fast pursuit! Oh no! I really wish I should have just knocked anyway. Meant the Mega there. I think you still died. We'll be real, champ. Going for this super pursuit. Yeah, pursued him out of the battle and made him forfeit. I don't know if that lived, though, if he Mega'd. I also don't know why he didn't Mega on this turn here. If it was Mega Gallade, wouldn't you just do that always without any second thought? Maybe not. This guy's got Tricky D. Alright, Richard Nixon. Didn't realize you played Pokemon. Crazy. He's got a whole bunch of potential Megas, but let's be real. There's a Meganium on his team. What mon is Megaing? There's a Scizor, so he does have removal. If he has any hazards, it's gonna be T-Spike U. Clef's pretty good in the most of his team as a lead. And screw it, this is the Mega Dragalge video. I'll put my Mega immediately. Earth Power shouldn't do too much. Sludge Bomb's just very free into him. Yeah, so he Earth Powers. It specs as hell, though. Oh my god. Look at all that damage I got there. So now the question is, does he go for it again, and do I flip turn? Because he should know that I understand this is specs. He might also see that damage and go, whoa, what the hell? This mon's incredibly good. If a Mega Dragalge took that much, then Volcanion must be broken. Yeah, I need to stand though, you cunt. How dare you? How dare you? So we're gonna get our Spike. And I don't really know what this is gonna do to me. They gave it, so it's gonna Mega. It's a Fairy type. Incredibly, wow. The more I look at this, the more I realize how disrespectful this is. You're saying that the Fairy Grass type beats the Steel Flying. And you're right, you do. So I'm gonna get all my hazards real quick. Unfortunately, Defiant and Competitive don't exist, so this is when it inevitably decides to defog. Yeah, it will be okay. I'm gonna go Clef. Yeah, because I want to see what he's got going on there, what he's gonna lock into. And I could throw off a Thunder Wave. And this just means, I mean, this could be Aromatherapy very easily, but this also means I get all my hazards. Nah, just go Skarm here. I should get a Moonblast, because there's no real reason for me to switch out. I will trade this down. Always. If he goes Glow King, we see what his item is, whether it's like Sludge, AV, or a Boot Set. Oh my goodness, I'm just now realizing Black Sludge is back as a viable item. Let's go. Or, as a more generally viable item, I should say. And yeah, he gets fully paralyzed there, yeah. Offensive Volcanion's incredible, but when you don't have any sort of bulk invest, it does start feeling a little less appealing, I will say. I'm gonna go Crocodile here. Good chili, good chili. Crocodile. Maybe Zord comes in? No, Meganium. Which, unfortunately, because I'm not Gunk, I had such a hard time figuring out what I wanted as the last move. Going to you. Earth Power from this could kill. I will go Skarm anyway, just to scout what you want to go for. This Mon is very hard to kill, though. And he sacks the Volk, which is perfectly fine by me. If he goes D-Knight, I am a little scared of random mixed DD. Hoopla comes out instead. Surely Crook is a good switch in here, right? Surely. Yo, it was a good switch, but my opponent knew I was going into it. That's disgusting. Yeah, I was gonna say my B. I'm just also amazed that he did lob off the Focus Blast, knowing I had Spadef Clef. Wow. I got bailed, but damn, I was thinking a stab attack or T-Bolt. I went Crocodile with such confidence and got punished just about so successfully. Megazard, God, I hope you're Megazard Y, otherwise Megazard X runs me down. Oh god, it's bad. Doesn't Zard have Scale Shot too? Learn Charizard Scale Shot. Ah, wonderful, it does! He could be SD Scale Shot and beat my entire team within an inch of its life. Anyhow, I'm Mega Dragalge once again. This isn't good! No, this is really bad. Go Clef. Always go Clef anyway. If he stays in to try and do something to me, he's gonna Scorching Sands. He stayed in. He's Megazard Y. Oh, thank God. So what you're telling me is, there's a chance. I'm gonna do this now. I know it means giving up my sash. Oh, I did not mean to go this Mon. I meant to go Zam. I meant to go Zam. You all know I meant to go Zam. Why would I go anything other than Zam there? Why would I go anyone other than Zam there? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Because now I have to go Zam and lose the Sash as I bring it out. Which naturally means I can't ever flip into Zam versus this ever again. This was a really bad misclick. This was really bad. I should be in a really good spot, and instead, I'm in a terrible one. Let's go! Alright, so hazards are still really good if I can get him up. This game rocks 6-0 his entire team. He has no removal. Unless this is defog on Scar, which it could be. I think he probably wanted it to be as well. There's a non-zero chance of that being an offensive Volk again, too. Yeah. Also, part of me... Nah, I like this more. The mixed Storm I like a lot more. He goes Volcanion. I get a lot of chip. I'll take it. Crits me there. Not a huge deal. I'm going to drop a Draco if he stays in. It's like I can always reposition afterwards, yeah. Get my little Draco chip and then just Regenerator back up. And if I get Clef out, I get a turn to set rocks. My god, that did so much. Yo, I died, don't I, to Sludge Bomb here. That's crazy. Spadef Clef still taking 45 from a non-specs Steam Eruption. Alright, okay, that's fine. Which I knew it wasn't specs when I saw this damage anyway. I mean, also because he switched, but I would have known it from this, right? We already saw my guy take 1,000,000. Oh, that miss is terrible. I would have loved to hit, so everything's going wrong in this battle for me. I'll still throw off another T-Wave. Who's he bringing? Oh, he's bringing back Volk. Wonderful. I'm gonna T-Wave another turn in a row, then. Dude, come on, Clef! Like, I swear, this move never lands for me. He's Flash Cannon, yuck. Which is, well, you know what? That's better than it being Sludge Bomb for me. But damn, those misses are just bad, because I could have T-Waved and then rocked. Would have been a lot better. Instead, now I'm, like, flopping like a fish. The T-Waves are good, though. This Mon being slowed down is very nice for me. It's just this right here. This right here, very bad for me. He's gonna Earth Power now. Nah, he just goes for the move that wouldn't kill. That's fine. Oh, and then he gets the immediate burn. Yeah, that's fine. A lot of things are not going well for me, some might argue. A lot of things not going well for me. I'm a stone. Yeah, well, I guess we did win the game if anything went right for me. It all goes back to me misclicking with my flip turn, but y'all, I had so many other turns that could have just not done the exact opposite of what I clicked the move for to do. You know, maybe if I click Stone Edge and land. Maybe if I click T-Wave and land. Just so I'm not wasting 27 turns with Clef and can start my Regenerator greeting a little earlier, but it's fun. Storm is really good into my opponent. What do you even learn? So Corrosion in this allows him to hit me with a poison move. Just letting you all know. Oh, they have an image for one of them. Yay! Okay, cool. And I meant Corrosion as in he could have gone for, like, Sludge Bomb on me. Yeah, this guy is a clown of a Pokemon, y'all. A clown of a Pokemon. I'm a Mega. I'm gonna drop a Draco on his head. Did nothing. He's gonna Strength Sap it all back up. And then what was the point of any of this? Is what you might be wondering. What the point of it all was is that now my opponent is in a false sense of security. I will go into my Alakazam now and I will Encore you. He's definitely switching out, by the way. This would get mopped up, but I'm still gonna go for Encore there. Can't stop me. Let's go Clef. God, his team is gonna be the most obnoxious thing I've ever run into, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I don't even know what attack you have beyond knockoff, so I'm gonna stay in. Yeah. Because I want this thing paralyzed. He could have Heal Bell, but I need this guy to feel some sort of pain. And if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Him going Clef on my Zam is also good knowledge. It tells me it's probably a specially defensive Clef. Oh, hell no, he did not just stay in there. What did you stay in for? Can't touch Dragalge. He's probably trying to go for some greedy, what's it called? Going for the greed known as Strength Sap. I'm gonna go for a little Scald here. Figure it's fine, and yeah, I had a feeling. This game wasn't gonna be easy, but I got my burn off on Skarm, that's good. Why are you double remove a Specs? Yeah, that's Specs. It's not good. I don't like the Specs. I don't. I guess this could be SD3 attacks, but I'm gonna assume you only run Defog Skarm if you're running Specs Volk. I just don't know why this defogged, just to set rocks again, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't fully understand, evidently. Just gonna Scald again here. Like, I may as well keep this guy low, right? And I can flip turn and get all my HP back. And I can just go Clef every time. Double Magic Guard is very, very oppressive. Like, see, it's turns like that that make me go, are you okay, sir? Do you need a doctor? Why did we set up rocks to defog them? That's why this type of set always is a little bad to me. I think, like, Drill could pull it off, because Drill has the move known as Rapid Spin. Did you know Rapid Spin doesn't remove your hazard? Skarm can't do it, because now you're running into this problem where you get rocks up, but at what cost? Yeah, you did nothing. My Volk isn't bad to go to. I'm just like, eh. I'd rather just force this to roost a ton, because this actually will open up Crocodile long term. And if I can get free EQs later on, then that's going to be really, 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 really good. This also can't touch Crook anyway, so like, it's not too bad. No item is interesting. This could be Scarf. I have a feeling I'm getting Rapid Spun on. Good doubles. My opponent making some really good plays there. He is Specs on this, by the way. I'm gonna go Dragalge. The problem is gonna be when this Earth Power does like a million. Fire Blast? Yeah, that boy's Specs as hell. Oh my god. Oh no! I'm gonna Sludge Bomb because I can just switch out. Yeah, and if he goes Clef like a greedy Greedster, he gets hit. He gets punished for his greed. Hurt by Poet, he's Boots Clef. Yeah, that's really good for me then. That's really good turn. This is a very good sequence for me to get. This being paralyzed as well is good, just in case it was max speed timid or something. Alright, I'm clicking Flamethrower here. Have fun. You wanna go Umbreon? You can get taunted there too. You can get taunted there too, punk! It's actually just a very good spot to be in now. Because yeah, I can always taunt the Umbreon. He's gonna protect up at least one time. But now this doesn't actually do anything, and if he tries... I'll taunt because I don't want to get toxic. This is also just better, because if he can't switch around Flamethrower at all, and if he's going Volcanion on these turns, it's still chip. I'm forcing it to take rocks. Like, this is good for me overall. I'm gonna go Clef first? I don't... He should Earth Power. Like, I should be able to go hard Skarm. Ah, well, don't you worry. My opponent still, even when the turn doesn't go well at all for him. I have to go Crook. Can I ever go to Pursuit Trap, by the way? Nothing's ever switching. There we go. So we get rid of Volcanion. Very nicely done. The drop ended up not mattering, at least. Back to you, I see. Well, it'd be a shame if Volcanion 6-0'd your entire team, wouldn't it? You think I won't spike up? You think I won't? You're running out of roost. Keep this in mind, sir. That turn sucks for me a lot more now. Well, oh, guess who I get to go to now for free? Because you got rid of your Stealth Rock. Oh, this is beautiful. I get a free kill now. Yes. And he defogged immediately. Yes. Flame actually might two-shot the Umbreon, too. Didn't I do like 39 on that one? 37? That's still a lot. And yeah, now I get her Skarm. So Crook actually can sweep now. I have EQ spam unlocked. Mr. Drill, 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 Drill comes out. God, this mon's so good, and I'm still gonna stay in Inflame. Yep. Because I felt like he might predict Skarm. That play works out just fine. I think this was choice item Drill. I think it was randomly Scarfed. You're just not living Flamethrower here, sir. You're not timid max speed. You're not. If you were, we'd have problems. But I know you're not. And that, my friends, is a light 6-0 to end with Mega Dragalge. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below on this guy. I'm not sure if this is the best way to use it in terms of EVs, but I do think it's pretty good as a mixed wall. If you do this, the problem with Mega Dragalge in my short experience, and just looking at the tier, is I don't think it actually walls nearly enough Pokemon to justify a lot of use. If you're looking at the most common offensive Pokemon right now, Alakazam obliterates it, obviously. I mean, doesn't obliterate it, but Alakazam's gonna hit it hard. Mega Delphox smokes its entire pack. Dragonite runs it down. Excadrill runs it down. Gallade and Mega Gallade beat it down. Chomp beats it down. Greninja is one of the ones that actually does do a good job at checking, but I think you have to go Spadef to do that. Hoopa-Unbound is smoking your pack. Crook's gonna do a lot to you. Both Lop and Mawile are probably just not fun trying to check. Scizor walls you unless you Scald Burn it, and otherwise it uses you as fodder. Same with Mega Skarmory. Mega Me just has Zen Headbutt and Psycho Cut. T-Tar is obviously a massive problem because it's cutting into your Regenerator, and it can also hit you really hard with like Bandit Stone Edge. It can Pursuit Trap you too. Volcanion, we saw if it specs, it could actually still do quite a bit of damage, and you have to dodge Steam Eruption burns. And even Zydog is going to be doing quite a lot with you, or to you with Thousand Arrows. So, like I said though, I think it's a really cool mon. Maybe if I went like mixed, as in 16 Spadef, and like went for the jump point and then defense dumped, it'd be best. But kind of like this idea with it, Skarm. Like defensively, this does feel like a really good core. I'm just not too sure about the EVs. Probably would mess around with that a little more. Catch y'all in the next one. Leave a like. I'll see you then. Peace out.